otherwise. How you guys doing, man?
We're doing good, Greg. Thanks for having us, man.
Man, I'm glad to have you guys. How are you enjoying the show?
You know, we love festivals. We get to see a lot of our friends. We just played last night with Puddle of Mud in Traverse City, and we have another show in Flint tomorrow. So we're kind of doing like a big tour of Michigan right now.
Oh, so you guys all over the map, pretty much.
All over Michigan. Yeah.
So how long you guys been doing all this? You guys are from Vegas, right?
Yeah. Born and raised out in Vegas. My brother and I have been jamming together since '04. Corky joined up with us on Halloween of 2010. So we've been. The lineup we have right now has been a couple of years. We just signed to Century Media Records back in December. We've been on the road since pretty much January.
What do you think makes bands successful?
We've had a lot of big artists tell us the one piece of advice is don't quit. You know, if you give up, you'll never know.
And as a band, how do you guys get along?
I mean, you know, brothers fight and brothers get along. We're brothers, you know, so we do all right.
Yeah, well, when we hit, we don't get the face. It's all body blows. That's why you can't see it. So.
You can hide bruises that way. Well, thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad having you guys. Thank you so much.
So guys, I hear it's been a pretty big year for you. A lot of changes, some new opportunities for you. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we got a new singer, Bobby Amaru. Recording some new stuff. Going to put a single out later this year and hopefully get a new record out early next year. A lot of good things happening, man.
What's new with the new record? Any new changes or new additions, new sounds, new whatevers?
Going back pretty much to the old school traditional Saliva sound from the first couple of records. Actually from the first few, like Ladies and Gentlemen, back all the way to Every 6 Seconds. But, you know, gonna go back to the hardcore Saliva sound, but add a little bit more new school stuff, some more digital stuff maybe.
Well, one of the things I like to talk about, I'm a filmmaker, and I've seen a lot of challenges, and I see a lot of parallels between music and movies. So what are some of the challenges that you had as you were coming up?
You just keep going, man. Keep going and going, and don't give up. If you stay persistent, things are gonna happen.
How often did you rehearse before you started to actually use the performances as rehearsal?
Never really. We don't rehearse.
Well, back in the beginning, the very beginning, we would rehearse 4 or 5 days a week at least. But then we'd only be doing a show once a month or two. But now that we do 200 plus shows a year, that's our rehearsal.
The other thing I noticed, brand new bands, people who are really kind of naive to it, they ignore the business side of it while they concentrate solely on the making of the music. Was there any of that? Did you have a balance, or how much business did you consider while you were starting out?
Well, I mean, at first, we didn't even think about the business end of it because you think it's just what you do. It's not really a business. But after about a year and a half or so, we got noticed by a manager who's actually Nickelback's manager, and he was like, "Dude, you guys got it. I want to take you in. No money up front. I'll get you a deal. If I get you a deal, then I get paid." So luckily we got lucky and had somebody who knew the business come in, and we didn't even have to think about it as a business. We just let him handle it, and we just went and played music. But now we know it's totally a business. This is what we do. This is how we feed our family. So
yeah, right on.
The other side of the spectrum.
Well, thanks guys. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, man.
Have a great time at the festival. Yeah, cool. Thank you.